Hey everyone, this is Carla R. Jenkins, and I would like to welcome all live and replay viewers to this video. And in this video, I'm going to discuss how my Amazon bestseller, Expand Your Personal Brand, is still selling 2 years after its release. So I published Expand Your Personal Brand May 17th, 2016. It was my first product that I released, and it taught me a lot of lessons. But I do feel that the lessons that I've learned resonates with a lot of people, which is why it's still selling 2 years later. I received an additional sale this past weekend, and it gave me the opportunity to do this video. And to do this video, not just from a personal standpoint, but a professional standpoint, especially since I have new followers who haven't followed me on a lot of social media platforms since 2016. So it provides me with a unique opportunity to reintroduce myself and my product line, as well as how the book Expand Your Personal Brand has benefited me. So for those who are new to me, I am a two-time Amazon bestseller, and the first bestseller that I wrote was Expand Your Personal Brand's 20 Tips to Improve Your Branding Success. And it was released May 17, 2016. It was, for me, a very arduous and hard process because I've never done anything like that before. But going through the process of the revision, the writing, selecting the book cover, getting a copywriter, learning how to register your book, and that's a tip I want to give you in this video. Regardless of what people say, if you are in the United States, just allocate $35, go on copyright.gov, and if you're writing anything, select standard TX form. That I copyrighted my book, and it benefited me because when I tried to upload my manuscript to KDP, which is Kindle Direct Publishing, it said that it had to verify that I owned all the material because they saw some of it online for free. Well, some of my blog articles became book chapters, but from an intellectual property perspective, your book is intellectual property because it comes from your brain and you're pouring it out. So getting your manuscript copyright protects you, and it protects you legally. It's like, this is mine, I can claim it. And that's something also you have to look at book publishing and book writing as a business, and you have to look at what your intellectual property as a product, and it needs to be protected. So for those who are interested in writing a book, it's great that you have something to say, but protect it at all costs. And if you live in the United States, go for $35 to copyright.gov, the standard TX form, I believe, and you can copyright your manuscript and it protects you. So back to how Expand Your Personal Brand, the book, expanded me personally and professionally. Well, that professionally was a business lesson. Another way that Expand Your Personal Brand protected, provided me with information and guidance and lessons is that I had to do a lot of legal work, provide an entity, set up, legitimate business entity structure. Also, I had to learn to just stay in my lane, meaning be the talent, be the author, and reach out to a publicist, reach out to a blog tour, which was Enchanted Promotions. My publicist was Latanya Boyd. Also, a virtual assistant, looking at all of that, just whatever was outside the core of just being the talent and writing the book, I had to relinquish control. You have to realize that you're the expert in one area. That's what Expand Your Personal Brand did. And when it became an Amazon bestseller in July, I was extremely grateful, but extremely happy because it gave me a second wind saying that I can do this. I created a product that somebody liked and that somebody is looking at And even when I received the sale this past weekend, it just magnified how the 20 lessons resonated with so many people. And as I mentioned before, for my Amazon bestseller, you can get it on Amazon. I'm going to provide the link in the comment section. And if you're watching this on any other platform, it'll be in the description. But you can also buy it directly from my site at carlarjenkins.com/expand your personal brand. The link, I believe, if you're watching on Facebook, is in the title. But personally, how expand your personal brand benefited me personally, it benefited me because it improved my communication skill. I am a very analytical person, so I believe that reports and abstracts can communicate with people. But when you're promoting a book or when you're doing anything, you have to be able to speak. So at the time, I was on Periscope. I'm now on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and I do standalone video. But expand your personal brand, improve my personal verbal communication skills. It also helped me become a better blogger, podcaster, as well as writer, because it made me understand my target market and my target audience and how do I deliver for them. Finally, from a personal perspective, what expand your personal brand has done for me is to make sure that I keep my mantra of never writing fluff, always writing productive, actionable content that, if my reader reads, there's certain steps that he or she can take and they can get some type of small win, which is extremely important. For those who are new to me, I started republishing my content on 2015 on LinkedIn because I saw a lot of content that wasn't very good. And so I said to myself, you know what? If they can publish stuff and it can be in my feed, I can do the same. And 250 LinkedIn articles later, I'm very happy that most of the material that I have put out there has been very well received. I'm extremely grateful for that. But I'm gonna go back to professional. My final business lesson from Expand Your Personal Brand is to write timeless content. So I do feel that when I write timeless content, when you write actionable content that helps people and that you understand your target market, you won't be a fad, you'll have longevity, and that's what business is all about. So as I mentioned, my name is Carlar Jenkins, two-time Amazon bestseller for Expand Your Personal Brand. You can buy my book at carlarjenkins.com/expand your personal brand. I'm also going to provide the Amazon as well as Barnes & Noble links in the comment section or in the description. So I would like to thank everyone for taking out the time to watch my video. You can follow me on all social media, from Facebook to YouTube to Twitter to LinkedIn to Instagram at Carla R. Jenkins. I would like to thank everyone for taking out the time to watch my video. I'll see you in the next live stream video. Goodbye.